Waalaikumsalam.
Uh, can you share story where you use math in real life use of school? How did your understanding of math help you solve a problem or make a decision?
Let's see. How did my understanding of math help and solve problems or make decisions? When I was working in construction, geometry, which is still math, actually ended up playing a big part too. So although I had jobs in casinos and worked with money, that's a problems where your geometry actually comes in very, very, very helpful. And so most of construction is problem solving.
Why do you think mathematics is an important subject for students to learn? How does in proper form for future challenge both academical and in the real world?
Well, mathematics is built into everything. So it's built into our money system with just the basics, to our measuring systems, which is for building, and geometry for building the buildings that we see around us. Without mathematics, you basically can't do anything. You can't go into a store and know if they give you the right change. And so it's along with language, reading, writing. These are just things that you have to know.
Did you ever experience math actually? How did you manage or overcome your fear or stress related to math?
How do you manage or overcome the fear or stress related to math? I don't really know an answer to that one because I still get anxieties. It's not something that goes away. You just have to realize that you get anxieties, and and you just deal with it because eventually it will be over.
Can you share a memorized experience from your school days related to learning mathematics? Was the practical lesson or moment that made you understand math better, appreciate it more?
Yes. We were studying geometry at school. You know, geometry was triangles and I was not very good at mathematics, but this time the teacher explained to us, and everyone was, Miss, this is so hard, so difficult. And I thought, I think I understand this. Usually I was very slow, but this time I concentrated. I think I focused and really wanted to learn. And I understood it the first time, and I was very happy because this was very not usual for me. So very good. I like that. And I think another reason, when I was young, I wanted to study to be a doctor, and because my mathematics wasn't good, not good enough, I was not able to study to be a doctor. So I thought, I should have tried harder, and then I realised how important mathematics is for everything in life. Really.
Did you ever face challenge while learning mathematics? How did you overcome them, and what strategies or support helped you the most?
Okay, I faced many challenges learning mathematics.
Yes.
And the best help was when we had homework work to do after school in mathematics. My mother or my father, when he came home from work, they were able to help me. My mother was a teacher. And my father was very good with business things. So mathematics is very important for business. And So they would help me go through they would not do my homework for me, I must do that myself, but they would help explain the problem. If I couldn't understand something, they would help explain. So I was very, very lucky. And then the next day at school, when the teacher looked at the work we had done at home, she would then go over everything and ask the class if they had any problems, anyone still doesn't understand. And if anyone put their hand up and said, no, I don't, then the teacher would come and talk to each person in the class who still had problems. And that was a very big help also, because of course the teacher is trained to teach mathematics so that we can understand.
Number 3, did you have a teacher who inspire motivate you to love mathematics? Can you tell us a story about a teacher who made a difference in your math education?
I think there were many I had different teachers in high school. Each year a different teacher. For 5 years, 5 teachers. And my teacher in my first year was not so good. And I think this made me get behind a little bit. And then, but all the teachers did try to motivate us. I have no particular experience of one teacher really motivating me, but they all tried very hard. And because with mathematics, I think some people find it very easy, and some people like me find working with numbers very, very hard, not easy. Yeah. So, yeah, they tried very hard.
Tulas. Is the specific area of mathematics that you enjoy learning the most? Could you share a story about why the picture concept or topic fascinate you?
I said before, I had a problem with geography. With geometry. With geometry, I found it very difficult. And this day, the teacher showed us how to do some particular things with triangles and angles. And for some reason, I found it very easy. And that was only the one time I did find it easy. So from that day, I loved geometry the most in mathematics. I don't know about you, but when I was at school, we had to study mathematics, geometry, algebra, plus and also a subject trigonometry. But for me, with the one day, I found the teacher's explanation very easy and understood straight away. I then liked geometry most because the one time I found it very easy, so I liked geometry the most.
One last. Did your studies in mathematics influence your career course in any way? Can you share a story of how math have played a role in your professional life?
Well, I said before, I'm sorry, I said I did want to be a doctor, and I couldn't because my mathematics was not good enough. Everything else was okay, but not mathematics, so I could not study at university to be a doctor. But I became a herbalist. Obat traditional medicine. And I studied at university for 3 years. And for this, you must make up obat with maybe many different types of herbs to suit and you must be able to measure and to organise ratio. You know ratio.
Yes.
You must be able to organise the correct ratios, because if it's not correct, then it's not good. Then the person might feel sick or something. So that's very important. So I realised then too, I'm lucky that I know mathematics well enough to do this, although not well enough to be a doctor of like a medical doctor.
Okay, thank you, Miss. Thank you very much.